지금 원학형님이 조금 무서워요.
The hands more to the back. Yes. Yeah. Better. Yeah. The knees, The knees. Oh, you only have to do like this. Yes. Yeah. When you do that, you see more lines, more details in your legs.
자, 바로 갑작스럽게 운동을 시작했습니다. 오늘은 보남 형님과 가슴 운동 그리고 아마 2두까지 할 예정입니다. 오. 와우. 오. 힘이 너무 좋네. 오. Four, 5, 10, 1, 2. 와. 지금 원학형님이 조금 무서워요. 지금 촬영도 지금 오랜 시간 하시다가 갑자기 또 이제 운동을 바로 들어가셔가지고 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
9, 10.
Wow. Can I touch your muscle? Oh, yeah. Oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, good. Thank you. Woo. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
Yes.
2. Ooh.
Tough.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Woo, thank you. Hiya. 그러면 this year Arnold Classic and Detroit and Dubai.
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh and
New York.
Dubai. New York.
Dubai.
와우. 그러면 이번 올해 지금 올림피아 전에 5개를 뛰셨는데 점점 컨디션이 좋아지시면서 몸이 나오고 계신데 그런 노하우가 혹시 있는지?
Advice, just don't give up, you know, like I'm 43 years old.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting doing okay. A few years ago I was doing bad before I was going up. It's speaking, and
Yeah.
you know, if I gave up
Yeah.
2 years ago, I wouldn't have done this, you know.
Yeah,
So it's always try to get, even when people tell you like, you should retire, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like you're not finished yet, keep going, you know. And
Yeah.
it can take years. Maybe you'll hit your peak when you are 40. Maybe you hit your peak when you are 30.
Yeah.
So just keep going.
Respect for them.
Thank you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 아, 굿. 오, 예. 우와. 예.
Come on, 12.
Thank you. 와. 보면은 아까는 정말 좀 약간 우리가 평소 하던 인클라인보다 좀 더 높게 진행을 했고 그 다음에 조금 더 낮춰서 원래대로 보면은 다양한 각도로 정말 많이 해주는 것 같아요. 오. 과거에 18, 19, 20년도 때 모습으로 점점 바뀌시는 것 같다. 전성기 때로.
Yeah. It's because never giving up and experience. Throughout the years, you will gain experience. You will get to learn to know your body. And that's the key. Once you get to know your body, you know, you just can't keep going. You can play around a little bit here and there, you know, with your peak. And that's why I did the 5 shows. People think I just did it because I did it so I can get to know my body, so I can get to practice other stuff, you know. Yeah, because I knew I wasn't going to win the show anyway. But I did it just to gain some more practice and to experiment, you know, with my peakings. Yeah, because you only get one time at Olympia, and then it will take you 12 months to qualify again to go to the Olympia. So once you're there, you can't fucked up, you know. So I'd rather fucked up with the 5 shows, with experimenting, than fucked up at the Olympia. Yeah.
9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, thank you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Wow, amazing.
Two.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Woo, thank you. Oh. 우. 예전에 본약 형님도 그 3대 측정 이런 걸 하시나요? 데드리프트 and 벤치 프레스 and 스쿼트 1RM
No,
의미 없나요?
no. It's only injuries.
아,
Like injury can take you 2, 3, maybe 4 years back. You know, so try to prevent injuries because instead of you gaining progress, you know, you are going backwards. Instead of taking step forward, you are taking steps backwards because once you get injured, it will take time for you to recover again. Recovery will take like between 6 to maybe 1.5 years.
yeah.
Understand? And then you have to gain the power back again. And in the meantime, if I get injured here, this one would take all the pressure, you know, all the how you say that? All the weight. You understand? So eventually, if I don't watch out, I can injure this one as well. And then I got both, you know, because this one would take over from this because this one is injured. You know, so with injury, you know, better avoid it. And to avoid it is to not do those stupid stuff, you know, like how you say it, like one repetition and that kind of stuff. It's no point, brother. Yeah, it's just for yourself to know you're strong. We are all strong, you know. Like that's bodybuilding is different. Bodybuilding is just contraction, letting the blood flow.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like clay. You know, you are looking like, okay, I need more shoulders. Bam, put more shoulders. I need more legs. Bam, you put more legs. My thighs, my waist is too big. I need smaller waist. You know, you trim it off, you get smaller waist. That's bodybuilding. All other stuff like one rep, that's powerlifting. It's not even
yeah.
powerlifting.
Yeah.
It's worse than powerlifting. Yeah,
understand.
powerlifting don't even do one rep. You know? So, yeah, for yourself is to know maybe to know how strong you are. You can do that, but I wouldn't recommend you to do that, especially when you are an athlete. You know, you have so much risk to injure yourself.
여러분
This
들으셨죠?
last one,
원RM 하시다가 다치지 마시고 예. 보디빌딩 하십시오. 보디빌딩. 10 1 2 3 4 와우.
Come on. Yes. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Woo. 지금 현재 제가 클래식 피지크 디비전을 뛰고 있는데 지금 제한 체중이 지금 맞추기가 힘들어서 오픈으로 나중에 넘어가고 싶은데 넘어갔을 때 이제 뭐 필요한 뭐 조건 이런 게 혹시나 있을까요?
The posing is slightly bit different, so just add your posing, correct your posing, practice your posing, and that's it. And maybe extra food, to gain muscle. Other than that, it's the same. It's all the same. It's just the training is a little bit different. More intense, and the food, more food. Yeah.
그럼 지금 먹는 게 제일 힘드시냐고 한번.
Yeah, everybody. Everybody.
역시 보나병님 풀kop부터 시작이십니다. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shoulders, shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
9, 10, 2, 어깨를 낮춰라. Thank you. Oh, thank you. 매너남. 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
13, 15.
제가 봤을 때는 이제 또 오픈 바디빌더 분들 중에서 이런 근육의 볼륨이 어떻게 보면 엄청 강점이고 제일 좋은 선수라고 생각을 하는데 이런 볼륨 있는 몸에 좀 노하우가 혹시 있는지.
The volume, there's depletion and food and loading. When you deplete the body, you know, it will shrink. And then when you start loading with food, it will expand. You know, so that's how you get the fullness and the muscle pop. Roundness, you cannot train roundness. Roundness is genetics. You know, but like fullness, just eat. But not just eat. First, you shrink, you deplete, less carbs, and then a lot of carbs. You know, then you fill up the skin, so everything is tight, and then you look like you have the muscle bellies. Yeah, it's all. Everything is food, brother.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jack, can we go back? Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Wow, wow. Your favorite food?
My favorite food
Yeah.
is jollof. Jollof? Yeah.
What is jollof?
It's a Ghanaian dish from West Africa, but we make the best one. Ghana.
아, 가나. 아,
Jollof is rice mixed with meat, different kind of meat. Yeah, I like meat, you know. So
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 와우. 아, 이제 지쳐가고 있습니다. 와.
shoulders to the back. Yes, keep him there. Yeah, nice.
그럼 하루에 한 번 정도 운동하시고 주에 몇 번 정도 쉬시는지.
2 days, 2 days. Sometimes I start Sunday, but Sunday doesn't count for the next week. You know, Sunday is still the week before. So and then I would train Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. You know, so normally 3 days and then 1 day off because I don't count the Sunday, just from the week before, yeah. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And then I will go back again. And then sometimes it will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday back again, Tuesday, Wednesday off. Maximum 3-4 days off. 1 day off, 2 days off.
그럼 운동을 그 아마추어 때 시작하셨을 때도 이런 식으로 휴식을 꼭 하셨었는지.
Yes, even more rest than now. Because now the supplements and the enhancement helps me to recover faster. You know, back then, it could take like maybe I train Monday, it will hurt me till Friday, but I will still train. And now it will hurt me maybe till Tuesday, Wednesday, and I can go back again, you know, so.
In Korea, 한국 사람들은 이제 초반에 우리 아마추어 때는 무조건 하루에 2번, 그리고 365일 매일 운동을 해야지 몸이 좋아진다라는 이런 인식이 있어서. 그래서 만약에 쉬게 되면 넌 정신력이 약한 거야라고 항상 얘기를 해서.
And then be weak. But you the one who will grow. because it's science. If you bodybuilding, the science is your muscle cells. Yeah, you are destroying your muscle cells. Your muscle cells, they are round like this. A lot of them, and you destroy it when you are training it. So when you destroy them, you need to give them rest. Why? Because they need to recover. If they don't recover, what will happen? You will break down muscles. You know, because there is no point. They are already tired. They are fatigued. They need to rest, recover, and get stronger. When they get stronger, you get stronger, and they get a little bit bigger. You get bigger. You understand? So they will fill up. You understand? They will not multiply, but they will get bigger. So it will make your arms look bigger, your legs look bigger. You get me? But if you don't recover, you don't rest, you stay the same.
오케이.
Every time you stay the same.
여러분 들으셨죠? 이제 뭐 정답은 없지만 그래도 확실히 쉬어주긴 해야 돼서 이제 모든 코치님들도 약간 너무 운동을 쉰다 그래서 이제 너는 정신력이 약한 거라고 얘기 너무 가스라이팅 해주지 마시고 근데 대신에 그 운동하는 그 3일 뭐 일주일에 뭐 5일 6일은 진짜 강하게 해줘야겠죠. 강하게 하질 않으니까 일주일 내내 하라라고 하는 거고 지금 보면 저희가 하는 것처럼 이렇게 강도가 나와야지 휴식을 할 수 있는 어떻게 보면 조건이 만들어지는 거기 때문에 여러분들 하실 때는 확실히 하시고 쉴 때도 확실히 쉬시고 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 My weakness is biceps.
Weakness?
Yeah.
It's not the weakness.
This Weinberger
Yes,
said
it's weakness.
you grow up your arms. Yeah.
Look, just have patience. Yes, I do this 28 years. Training 28 years, 43 years old. I started peaking when I was 38 years old, 38, 39 years old. And then I went down, and now 43, I'm going back up. You know, so
그러니까 결국에는 이제 좀 성급해하지 말고 어차피 뭐 갑자기 좋아지긴 힘들거든요, 솔직히. 그래서 차분하게 했다고 안심하진 말고 열심히.
8. Take your time. 10, 11, only the chest. 13, 14, come on. 15. Yes.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Wow.
Okay. So make the turn.
Yeah.
Turn more. Not like this. More
Yeah.
straight. See?
Yeah.
Not like this. Turn.
Straight.
Yes, yes. When you go up. Then yes. When you go up, yes.
너무 얇게 나오죠, 제 팔이. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. Wow, yeah. Woo. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. 내 차례가 너무 빨리 오는 것 같은데.
Make better contraction.
아, 컨트랙션. 예.
It doesn't grow because
야.
you lift, because now you are fighting with it.
아,
It needs to be like, it don't need to go like super, but you have to control the weight.
아,
You
오케이.
get me? You control the weight the first few reps, and then the weight controls you.
아,
So don't let the weight control you, because that's why your biceps don't grow. You know, never make the weight control you. You control the weight.
아, 오케이.
You let the weight do what you want.
아,
Yes.
understand.
And if it's too heavy, you lower it.
아,
Yes. There's no shame, man. No ego. It's just smart training.
아, 오케이. 8 9 10 1 2 와우. 와우, 예.
Which one was me? This?
This is your. Wow, wow. 10. 1, 2. 와. 와, 와.
Stay straight. Then go lighter. Go lighter, but don't go back.
아, 예.
Only the arms.
와우. 와우. 보낙 형님이 하신 말이 아까 팔 저기 덤벨 컬에서부터도 이제 보면은 우리나라 분들이 반동 많이 쓰면서 무게를 많이 치는데 그러지 말고 오히려 내가 확실히 수축할 수 있고 그런 컨트롤 할 수 있는 무게로 운동을 꼭 스마트하게 하라고 합니다. 보면은 몸통이 안 움직이시죠. 오로지 팔로 할 수 있는
Good light.
오케이. 오, 쉣. 오케이. 와. 오케이. 오. 와. 확실히 무게를 많이 다뤄서 막 던질 때보다 최대한 몸을 안 쓰면서 진짜 팔에 집중하면서 컨트롤되는 무게로 하니까 자극이 훨씬 더 많이 와요. 그래서 여러분들도 아까 모낙 형님 말한 것처럼 우리는 리프터가 아니기 때문에 중량을 너무 막 과하게 다루려 하지 마시고 근육 움직임에 집중하시면서 제대로 컨트롤하고 제대로 늘리고 요거에 좀 집중해서 스마트하게 운동을 하시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 와.
Ah, fuck. Oh, shit, man. Oh, God.
무거우신지 바로 퍽이라고 해버리시네. 아, 이게 무거워, 헤비. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2,
Yeah.
5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. 1, 2. Wow.
Only the upper body. Don't use your lower body. Only the arms. Only the arms.
와, 와, 씨. 오케이. 아, 씨. 아, 양팔 다 하셨어요? 아, 오, 스피드. 와, 우. I'm anchovy. Like then.
No, man, you're not small.
Korea.
Yeah.
Korea say this 멸치.
Yeah.
멸치. 멸치 is like anchovy. You know that.
And they're smaller. Third one. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. Come, you got 2 more sets to go.
2 more.
Yeah, for you. One more for me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. 그래서 감사한 게 아까 마지막 하신 말이 근데 한 세트 남았다고 하시는 거예요. 그래서 아 그럼 나도 한 세트 남았다 했는데 넌 2세트래. 내가 몇 세트 한지 정확히 알고 계셔. 오케이. 와.
Yes. Okay, stop. Quarter turn. Put your feet next to each other. Next, yes. Bring it back. Yeah. Squeeze the glutes. Yeah. Hold your abs in. And now turn. Yes, but don't, you are hiding this now. We have to see this. This, we have to see this. So this has to, and this is like this, and this is behind you. We have to see this. You want to see your physique, yes? If you do this, you hide everything.
팔로 가려지기 때문에.
Yeah. Okay, now the, yes, all the way, more, and then blow out. Yes, this is what you have to do. Okay? Yes. Turn. Chest up, chest up, chest up. Yes. Quarter turn. Same thing like the other one. Blow all the air in. Make yourself small. Hands more to the back so we can see the glutes. Yes.
손이 치워져야.
Abs in, blow. More. Yes. Yes. And if put your legs together. Don't do like this. Just put it together, yeah. And now, yes. And now turn slightly left.
살짝만 돌아.
Yes, yes. Because now we can see your hamstrings as well.
보인다고 하시네요.
And now you turn.
이러고 이제 돌려 이제 상체를 돌려.
Yes. Yes. Just keep the legs together. Your legs is big. Don't worry to put two legs. Yeah. And now the abs in. Vacuum. And blow out. Yes. Turn more to us. Yes. I know you're tired, but you turn more, and this all the way to the back. Vacuum. And like this. You know, so we see this. We want to see that.
복근하고 이제
Yes.
다 보고 싶은
아하.
거니까 손으로
One more time.
가리면 안 된다고 하시네요.
This is important, eh? Yeah, don't squeeze that. Don't squeeze it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Vacuum. Turn more to us. Yes. Good. Yeah. Okay? Don't forget, eh? Elbows to the front. Yeah, when you bring more to the front. Yes, because then your legs comes up. Yeah. Yes. The legs, you can get more definition. But now there is watering from yesterday. So next time we can control that better. Yes? Right. The hands more to the back.
예, 좀 더 뒤로.
Not up, but more to the back. And then, so don't bring it here. Bring it to the side. And then you push it in so your waist looks smaller. Yes. Yeah, better. Yeah. The knees, eh? The knees. Oh, you only have to do like this. Yes, yeah. When you do that, you see more lines, more details in your legs. Okay, now stand straight. Straight a little bit more.
좀더 평평하게 쓰라고.
Like this, like straight, just up. Don't go there, just straight. Yeah. Engage the body. Close this gap. You squeeze. This chest, you squeeze. Done. Yeah. Elbows, canter, yeah. Yes. More the elbows, yeah. Yes. Good. Because when you do the elbows, bring it, you bring it, yes, you make it more thickness, yeah, and wider as well. You don't do leg spread by, leg spread, you don't do? Back leg spread, you don't do? Yeah.
저희 남자분들 좀.
Do the same with back double bicep with the legs.
아까
Yes.
예.
Yeah, better. Just squeeze the glutes. Yeah. Okay. So I see you have problems, injury with your left legs.
왼쪽 어깨 견갑이 잘 안 빠져서
Okay. Practice on that to bring it more Reach more out, more elbows to the front. And now the legs is too far away. We can see the other knees. We don't want to see the, yes.
예, 뒤쪽
It has to be like one.
보일 필요가 없대요.
Yes, it has to be like one. Yeah. Breathe, make a hole. Yeah. Yes, this is better. Bro, you are 5 minutes on stage, 5 months prep, 4 months prep. So hold it. Come on. Yes. Okay, good. You have to practice the posing, especially with the, yeah. Like this, keep it there.
예, 그죠? 이렇게
Done.
위치. 예.
And then blow out. Yes. Yeah. Because when you do that every time, when you do, you get more details in your obliques. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your most muscular, your best shot.
오스모스쿨러.
Your best shot. I know they don't do that with classic, but your best.
제
best,
자신
yeah.
보기 한번 예.
Okay. Listen, the legs, it don't matter if you do like this. It don't help. You have your toes. Look, your toes. You go like this on your toes, at the side of your toes. Not like this. It looks ugly, like a frog. You know? So you just bend. When you bend like this, it already goes deeper. Understand? So you don't have to do like this. Yeah, just bring the knees out.
힘 주고
Stand straight, bring the knees out.
살짝만 내리면
Bring the knees out, stand on your toes, side of your toes. Yes.
예, 예.
Side of your toes, that's it. Yeah. See, it looks much better, man. More natural, you know? Yeah. Yes, and then the more you bring your knees outside, the more lines you get. Keep practicing. Every 2 days, practice. You practice 30 minutes after training, 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes practice. Do 3 rounds. 3 rounds, take your time, 3 rounds. If you can, 4 rounds. And then you hold it 15 seconds. ISO posing, yeah? It will make you harder, you know? Even when you go, before you go on stage, a lot of people, you will see them pumping up. Pump a little bit up, the rest of your time, go there and pose. Every time you pose, you get harder. If you do that on stage, you're already late. So if you do that before stage, you get harder. So the time you get on stage, you're already hard. And you can only get harder.
자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 보나 형님과 가슴 이두 운동을 또 진행을 했는데요. 오늘 이 오픈 바디빌딩의 운동 강도에 오늘 한번 또 엄청나게 제가 또 반해서 또 너무 좋았던 시간이었고 이렇게 아침에도 또 촬영 엄청 길게 하셨는데 또 이렇게 운동도 같이 또 이렇게 빡세게 또 해주셔서 너무 보나 형님께 너무 감사드리면서 오늘 보나 형님께서 이제 오늘 저의 마이 유튜브 채널 so 마지막 이제 인사 한 번만 부탁드린다고.
So hello Korean fans, William Bonako over here, IFBB Pro. So today I had a session with this giant over here. He's an IFBB Pro athlete as well. So make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe to the Gym 80s YouTube channel as well. And mine too, William Bonak. Thank you guys for checking out the video. We had chest today and biceps and I hope you like the content.
네, 이렇게 해서 오늘 보나 형님과 너무 좋은 시간이었고 올해 또 이제 보나 형님이 또 엄청나게 몸이 또 다시 이제 과거에 아시는 분들은 아시겠지만 아놀드를 또 2번이나 우승하셨었고 올림피아에서도 2등까지 또 하셨던 이제 레전드 바디빌더이시기 때문에 여러분들이 이제 앞으로 이제 올해 있을 또 올림피아 또 좋은 성적을 또 가져가실 것 같은데 많은 응원 부탁드리고 다음에 또 좋은 기회 있으면 또 보나 형님과 한번 또 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
아.
Good.